Welcome in. All right, myself. Ladies and gentlemen, it is... What day is it today? Therapy Thursday, Jason. 1 second. Speaking of therapy, it's Thursday. Welcome in, everybody. Sugar Rush, Ross, Stan. What's up, Stan? 4699. I liked how Grant said your full name like that, Stan, when he was dubbing in for me. He was like, "Hey, Stan 4699." So you have a special treatment for you, Stan. I hope you appreciated that. Oh, Grant was reading that whole name. I even just said Stan. No, Stan, your name is Stan 4699. I'm just glad I didn't abbreviate it the other way. I could have just been like, "Hey, I could have just totally changed that. I could have just said, "Hey, 4699. What's up, everybody? That Chai Cat. 4699. Swifter Bear. This is Jason. I'm Christopher. How we doing, Jason? Hey, that's okay.
Not okay. I don't want any more.
No more rough days. Super excited for tomorrow. Maybe you can give us a small glimpse of what we're gonna see. Valkiv, you'll just have to be around tomorrow for that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hoopla, hoopla. You like that, Jason?
No.
Hoopla! Sounds like a lot of hoopla! Hoopla! That's from SpongeBob. Twisty Farmer. Thank you so much for that sub. This guy's looking pretty good, Jason. Wouldn't you concur, Doctor?
Coming along. Coming along.
Oh, there we go. Jason, your mic wasn't on.
How is my mic off?
That's the guarantee that I have for you, chat. He wasn't saying much.
Paid professional.
I always go 3, 2, and then I unmute the mic, and apparently my fat finger didn't hit yours. So you just had me. Hey, Jason, what's the first thing you want the people to hear on your Thursday?
The stuff I already said. Is that the right answer?
I thought you'd say it a little bit more jokingly, but
Is that the right answer?
is Jason wearing a non-monument? Hey, Jason gives free pub every once in a while to the people, you know. Chris, can you get sushi points if you can hazard guess why I choose the number? No, I won't give you any sushi points. I had to crush that economy. Nibling, yes, I'm fired. I'm on my way. That was it for Jason, I think.
I'm a broken man.
Oh my God. Speaking of broken men, welcome in, everybody.
I was like, what comes after that? Speaking of broken men.
Speaking of broken men.
Welcome, chat.
Chat, we're going to have some fun tomorrow.
Poor chat gets caught up as in the broken man speak.
Hawk, thank you for that Prime sub. What's going on, everybody? Schmo, 40 stream streak. Uh-oh. Tish Mid, I was convinced Chris broke fuse. Maybe I did. Maybe it's me.
It is 100% not you.
I'll take that bullet.
Okay, so it's 100% not all you is the way I have to say that.
That's fair.
Right?
That's fair.
It's
100% not all
it's
me.
Not all you, Chris.
It's just some me.
It's mostly you.
Oh.
But not all you. So you have that to hang your hat on.
Tish Mid, Chris, are you paying Dallas to come tomorrow? Paying Dallas? He wants to be over here. We are having fun. He wants to come and hang out and paint with us. We're painting up some Star Wars Legion tomorrow. So get ready. There'll be other things coming too.
That freaking guy, he's got some dastardly plan for Adepticon.
He's a good guy.
Where I have to, that's questionable. questionable. He's got some dastardly plan where at Adepticon he is facing off against myself and somebody else, I forget who. In
LE Fire Spray.
L Fire Spray?
L Fire Spray.
In Star Wars Legion.
That'll be fun.
It's gonna hurt.
I
don't
think
know that fun is a thing.
I think you are going to have a great time, Jason, when you get there.
He cheats.
He cheats.
He cheats.
I should have known.
That's what Dallas does. He cheats. It's not that he cheats. He makes up the rules as he goes along.
Oh, I don't know how Jason. How are you going to paint your rebels? I'm actually excited to see that. You going to do like classic?
So
like,
the funny thing is, I haven't even given it any thought.
Well, you don't do that much when it comes to your armies anyway. No, you think that's not what I meant. Legion Hoosier, you said you haven't been able to paint for 6 to 7 weeks.
What?
Wow.
What in the world is the problem?
Hoosier. I'm so sorry. I've been in a painting lull myself.
I hate to hear it. Chris is lying. He painted just the other day.
I did, but then I stopped because I wasn't feeling it. Because I wasn't feeling the scheme.
Oh, you got far enough down the road?
I did.
Painting color that you were like, nah.
I'm like, okay. I reprimed a lot of stuff. That kind of you have to kind of get through that stage. Or if you're going to redo a project, you just have to commit, which I did 100%. I had actually finished my Halflings army in my eyes, and I reprimed them. So
which Halflings army?
For Blood Bowl.
Blood Bowl, yeah.
So I did that, and then I started painting the trees, and I didn't like them at all, so I had to stop. Couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure it out, chat. So we're gonna figure that out. He's doing the Shark. You're asking which half are you? I'm assuming you mean he's doing Rebels. So that's his half of the army that he's working on.
I have to do the new Rebels Battle Force box.
Battle Force box? That'll be fun. So Shark. Okay, you were being cheeky, Shark. Because Halflings, I get it. Okay, all right. Everybody's a comedian.
Which half? Now I understand.
You get it, Jason?
I get it. I get it. That was bad.
Louisville? I hardly know her.
What? That doesn't... It's not how that... Oh. It hurts, chat. Sometimes it really
Jason.
hurts.
I really do apologize for me.
No, you don't.
I do. I have to.
You don't.
Sometimes I'm a handful.
You're
and I have to apologize to my friends. And then they come back and like, no. And I'm like, yes, it is.
No, Chris, you're fine.
Oh, God. You're fine.
No, Chris,
wow,
you're
that
fine.
Was just... I don't know. That was worse than a...
No, Chris, you're fine.
No, Chris, you're
fine.
just okay.
You're fine. You're fine, Chris.
Speaking of okay...
Welcome, everybody.
Yes, Stan, it will be a dual stream. He is not coming into the studio physically, but he will be here in spirit from his boat. He streamed from his boat.
He does.
I think he does. Maybe
he does
they
stream from his boat, yeah.
I think they redid their studio, question mark? I don't know.
No idea.
I don't know. We're going to be able to ask him all that tomorrow.
No idea.
Nibling says, I like how the new Tomb Kings look for Blood Bowl season box. They're pretty cool. The Bretonian guys are actually very cool. Just classic knights just holding footballs. Actually kind of fun. No, it's Louisville, technically, Swifter Bear. It's Louis de Louisville, technically. So there you go. Louisville. I'm so sorry. Avian says, you need to get a doll or plushie for Slowfuse. He can point to where you heard him on the doll. Whoa, hey.
Just I don't have to point. It's just yes.
It's everywhere.
It's just everywhere.
I almost blew my train whistle. It's not a probe.
These are my no-no squares. Please, don't touch me there.
Oh. That legit almost made me mad. I'm so sorry, Swifter Bear. I'll work on it for you.
What made you mad?
That I pronounced Louisville, not Louisville. Louisville.
It's Louis, like Looi.
No,
Louis.
it's apparently it's not.
Louisville.
No. I kind of prefer Louisville.
Louisville. Louisville Slugger.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Swifter Bear. Please stay. We love you deep down somewhere.
I have a problem with the place if its own inhabitants can't pronounce the name right.
Hoosier's like, no, it's not.
Louisville.
Derpstick says, when will those framables be available to buy?
Black Friday.
Get ready, everybody. Holy Moses. We've got a lot coming. You're incorrect. Both of you are fired. Swifter Bear, I don't think you are able to fire Jason.
Louisville,
Yes.
home of the sluggers.
Louisville, home of all the Louis. Stan said, Jason, did you carry on painting that model after stream yesterday? I swear it wasn't that far along. Stan, were
No.
you watching?
I haven't touched it.
It's Louisville.
Louis.
Louisville.
My good friend Louis from the Ville.
Wow, everybody over there is just probably so mad. Flapjack said, I was told there'd be no singing. You're correct. Thank you for keeping us on track.
That's a lie. I just say he can't sing.
This is a...
Have
What?
you heard Chris? You don't want Chris singing.
What? You're allowed to?
Of course.
No. No.
Yeah.
Schmidt's asking, are you tired of yellow yet?
Yes. Is that okay?
Is the Wizards but what Sugar Rush? What are you talking about? A Louisville? No, Sugar Rush. Is the Wizards butt set ready for Black Friday? Question mark.
Yes.
Louisville, a Louisville, Louis of a Ville.
Louisville. Fantastic Louisville.
Louisville, hello. I think Chris needs to make a Christmas album. I won't.
It's like St. Louis.
Hey, St. Louis.
We go to St. Louis.
Hey. Bibbidi bobbidi boop, huh?
It's either St. Louis or St. Louis, and so it's either Louisville or Louisville. Pick one.
Jason.
What?
Just to,
What?
get us back on track. What are you doing?
What? I'm painting.
Oh,
This man.
this man or this man that you're painting?
Check. 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 Is my mic on?
It's
check.
on. It's on.
Check.
It's,
Just check. I gotta check.
it's very much on.
I gotta check my mic.
I don't need a mic for you.
I need to just check.
I'm right in front of you.
I have to check my mic. Seems like I have to just check my mic every now and then.
Derpstick says, cool, probably too soon to ask, but will you release more designs for those framables? Maybe like plain old human characters to paint?
I don't have any plain old humans in the hopper right now, but yes, there will be others. The next three are Adrian Smith's Goblin, Alien, and kind of like Frankenstein Golem, Wild West Outlaws. That are a lot of fun. So I'm excited for those. But yeah, there will be more, assuming that everybody likes them, right? Like with all products, I never guarantee there'll be a ton. You guys have to show me that you like them and are willing to spend for them and that kind of stuff. If people like them and buy them, then yeah, we'll continue to make more. What we do.
Avian saying, can I ask an honest question? Here it is. Of the monument brushes, which
Wait a minute. So the first question you asked was, can you ask a question?
Now, are you asking me to
I
ask
have to
this?
answer that one first. Otherwise, why did you type it?
Yeah, Avian. And are you asking me to ask this
Can
question?
I ask an honest question, Chris? So Chris, answer Avian.
I know. I think that's what you're saying here. Here it is. Of the monument hobbies brushes.
No, you have to say, can I ask an honest question, Chris, and answer that one.
Yes, sir.
I would not have been so nice.
I guess I would like them to all be honest questions, right? They all should be honest questions here. Here it is. Thank you, Avian, for this pitch of the Monument Hobbies brushes. Which one do you use for the small text writing? Jason, what do you use for your small text writing?
Oh, now I'm included?
I don't think this is for me. I think Avian's saying...
Oh, now I can participate?
I think Chris is wanting to pitch the question. Chris, as in me, as an Avian, is asking the question to Jason.
Oh, now I get to go?
There's this gateway now. It's like, okay, people have to ask me to ask the answer,
I'm busy.
the honest question. Jason,
I'm busy.
If you had to do small freehand text writing on your models, which brush would you use? There you go, Avian. I got there. I landed that plane.
I'm busy.
Oh my gosh. I would use a small one.
Very, very busy.
Dibling coming in with I have a real question. I love that everybody now has to identify their questions as a real question or as a dumb, silly one. This is just... Okay. Nibling has a serious business question.
You answered and forced me into a situation where I have to answer Avian's question,
I answered it. The small ones.
Oh, well...
what would you use, Jason?
Well, you need a fine point. I guess my question is always, I answer questions with questions around here, but are you trying to do it where you have the ability to actually do lettering, or you just want to do something that looks like text?
Yes. I would assume yes on that one.
Because you can do the stuff that looks like text with, like, the number 3 I'm using. You just get a fine point on it and go to town, right? You can make it do fine detail. And you can make little squiggles that look like lines of text pretty easy. If what you're trying to do is actually write lettering and have it readable, then that changes the idea, and you have to have like a small, tiny brush like our X10 or something that could do the script, but that's going to make you grow gray hairs if you don't already have them.
Nibling's asking, what's the difference between dark silver and steel for the paints?
Lots.
Huge difference. Huge. Hey, Source, thank you for that 18 months.
Steel is kind of the color in between silver and dark silver, but steel is not a bluish hue. Silver and dark silver are a tad more bluish, even though it's just a hint of blue. Steel is not. Steel is a much more neutral gray kind of metallic. But value-wise, brightness-wise, it's right in between the two.
I love steel. Shark's asking, Jason, are there any products you've put out there that you didn't continue for non-supply reasons? Something that you were excited about but didn't have the market you expected? ?
No. Not a one.
Hoosier says, I'm going to exclusively ask dishonest questions from now on. Perfect. Just where we like you. Flapjack says, Jason, I think you might be the only one on stream who can answer the second question if you take my meaning. Hey, whoa.
Wait. We got to go back to the previous question. I lied. We used to do MDF racks. We stopped doing those mainly because of the cost associated with it and the demand. The demand never met, even though the people that had them loved them, the demand didn't meet the cost increases to keep supplying them. So yeah, I guess you could say we did. Okay. We did have something.
That makes sense. And Flapjack, I see that you're silently calling me out there. So you're banned. Jason, I was thinking about this today, and I want to ask you a very serious business question.
I won't answer it.
Could you honestly answer it though?
No.
I would like to make an addendum to my job description.
Not gonna happen.
So request incoming.
Okay.
You like that? Here it comes. I would like. No, Jason, no. Respond.
I can't hear you, Chris.
This makes me so sad.
Maybe your mic doesn't work.
Oh, there it is.
I can't hear you. Are you talking?
Jason, no!
You should get your mic fixed, Chris, because I can't hear you.
When
you get your microphone fixed, we can have this discussion. I'm more than happy to listen to any addendums to your working agreement with the company, but you'll have to get the microphone fixed first. Thanks.
I just fixed it. 1 second. Ding, 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 dong, ding, dong. There it is. I fixed it. Are you ready? He's so ready, chat. Here it comes. Jason, I would like 5 real bans a year from chat. And from chat, I mean so that I can ban chat. 5 of them. Real ones.
Chris?
Yes, sir.
Denied.
No! Hey, it's worth a shot.
Denied.
Oh.
I happen to like chat.
No.
I go to war for chat every day.
I go to war. What color combo is best for Troll Bloodskin? Ooh. Troll
Are you trying to
Bloodskin.
do like the old bluish Troll Bloods? I did mine yellow. So I don't really know.
You like your trolls yellow?
I would do dark gray blue. I would do dark purple, dark gray blue, and then probably mix sky blue into dark gray blue to get that flesh tone, if that's what you're going for, is the blue one.
No, T. Schmidt, I did not clean his brushes like I said. That's why I said, heck no, dude! Yeah, we can keep...
Slapstick says, how will he ban me? He'll continue to do it the fake way that he does now.
Oh, no, he's banned. He's done.
He's right here.
Oh, no, little Billy. Speaking of Chris, you're fired. I'm going to see myself out. I knew it. I knew it was coming, chat. I knew this day would come.
What day?
This one.
What's special about this day?
It's Thursday.
It's just another Thursday.
Just another Thursday, man. That's a great band name.
Thursday was a band.
No, Just Another Thursday is the name of your band.
Oh. Well, that's kind of like ripping on Thursday.
No.
Which is a band.
This is Just Another Thursday.
Or was. I don't know if Thursday's around anymore. I
think Jason will start singing at Feta Willie's Willy Willy Chili. And his band is
Chris?
Just Another Thursday.
You're banned.
I'm banned?
Yeah.
No.
It's
That would be
Slick
massive.
Willie's Feta Chili.
I think it's Willy Willy's Feta Philly. All right, everybody calm down. I know. Is Just Another Thursday a Thursday cover band? Exactly. Thank you, Flapjack.
Thursday is a band from the age of like Thrice and the Artist in the Ambulance album and that kind of stuff.
M3 Stout. Chris, I thought you were cool. Why band request now? Mo said, how much did you pay Chris to say that? I didn't say any. I didn't get paid. I don't pay anybody.
How much did who pay Chris?
Who paid me nothing?
Nobody pays him anything.
I've been paying Monument Hobbies for 1.5 years now. My membership fee. They let me in.
That was one of the greatest moments of your Monument career, by the way.
when I
first time that came up, and you go, "Wait, you guys get paid?" It was so great because I wasn't I don't think anybody was expecting. It was like Gabe and Philip or something. Like, wait, you guys get paid? So good.
Stan says, "Have you ever had to ban people?"
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some silly willies out there.
Usually
we have to
bots
ban.
and idiots trying to sell viewers or randomly coming in.
You know
here
what we should do?
We haven't had to in a long time.
We have to. We should just start clicking on those so that we just get more views, right?
I don't think that's how that works, Chris.
But has anybody ever tried?
Yes. Lots
what
of
if
people,
some guys
otherwise they wouldn't keep coming in here?
What if they're like actually real, right?
Hey, you want to be famous?
Dude, I'm like actually could do this for you. I can get you millions of views. Honestly and truthfully. I don't think that's going to happen. Try on your home computer, Chris. Mo. Try on your home I won't. Maybe I will. I'll make a pseudo one. Like a pseudo account, you know?
What is a pseudo account?
A pseudo, like where you put the suit on the account. Put a little like business suit on your account.
I knew it was coming, chat.
You
I'm
teed
never
that one up
prepared,
for
but
me.
I knew it was coming.
We haven't had we've only banned like there's some of those people that come in or bots or whatever, but Jason has told me that I do get 5 tallies. Right.
Never in my life have I told you anything like that.
We'll rewind that tape there.
Not once.
Chris, you can have 5 bands. There it is. That's a big sigh, Jason.
Well,
What's the Therapy Thursday guy say? Yes, little Billy. Chris gets 5 bands and he'll use all of them on me. Yes, little Billy. I have to have 5 total bands to X-nay my nemesis. I have to save up for many years.
How does that make you feel?
How does it make you feel, Jason?
I'm not going to speak to my feelings right now.
Cyber Spy says, y'all have therapy? Hey, man. Yeah.
It's Therapy Thursday. What are we talking about?
Hey, what are we talking about, chat?
What therapy do we need today, gang?
What therapy do you need, Jason? Tell me all of it.
Dump it on me.
Dump it on me.
Tell me about your mother.
He says that, and he says one of those lines. Little Billy says, my therapist says I need a positive outlet to release my frustrations. That's why Chris is my best friend. Saving you money and time here at Monument Hobbies. See, Little Billy, I do a lot for you.
That's very important work.
It is. I take the slings and arrows from you, chat.
I told him that yesterday in the
So
car.
that and he did. And he said it very, very correctly too. He's like, we take the slings and arrows. I am the graceful fortress wall that surrounds Jason while he's painting, right? Because there'll be some people like, boopity boopity boop. What color's my shirt, Chris? Hoo hoo hoo. And I'm like, that's not a serious painting business question. This one is. And then there's this wild workup question that comes in. Like, I'm trying to paint a unicorn at a business desk, and he's the color of the Italian flag. How do I paint that, Jason? It's true. We get a couple of them. Mo says, why is Chris in the wrong corner? Oh, I'm in the right corner, Mo. I'm in your corner. You like that, Jason?
What? That you're in their corner?
No, like I'm in the right corner. Your corner.
My corner or their corner?
Their corner.
Their corner, yeah, see.
It's all the same
That's
thing.
how they know you're lying, though, because they see the way you treat them, and then you say you care. It's like this whole weird,
It's
like,
wild, isn't it?
Stockholm Syndrome type thing going on.
Night Flyer just said, model addiction is real. Just spent $150 on figures that will sit in a drawer for a few years. I need help. Night Flyer, then you might be a mini painter.
You might be in the right place.
you.
This is Mini Painters Anonymous.
Thank
Monday
you
through Friday.
Thank you for bringing that up. I think that's what we should name our Thursday streams, Mini Painters Anonymous.
Mini Painters Anonymous. Hi, my name is Jason, and I have a problem.
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Jason.
There it is. The MPA. We just did it. So it's an investment, not an addiction. Night Flyer, that's what addicted people would call it. No, this is an investment. I
can quit anytime I want.
I can quit at any time I want. I need 6 boxes of grots, please.
6 boxes of grots, please.
I did that order once. I'm not lying. I had a great idea once.
Once? That's happened a lot of times, I guarantee.
No, Jason, no.
Yeah.
I've had many good ideas out there. Little Billy says 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. There's some truth in that. Can't win if you don't play. Lothar, I'm only here for the glue. That's hilarious.
That's awesome.
Lumberjack, I already belong to Alcoholics Anonymous. I don't need another 12-step program. The MPA.
Ours is only 2 steps.
What's the steps, please?
The first step is buy Procryl. The second time is put paint on the model. Second step is put paint on the model. That's our whole therapy.
Okay, perfect. How can we legally start this? Put paint on model. Perfect.
Did you just ask how we could legally start this?
Yeah.
It's really simple, dude. You've started a business before. You know the answer.
We're gonna legally start this. Legally. But you have to be really like you got to be what in bad like, hey guys, I bought a second house. For what? My pile of shame.
My models.
Thank you.
My wife said I couldn't put any more in the house, so I bought another house.
So I bought another house. Nibling, man, I once won $500 on a slot spin and then spent 2 hours losing that $500. Maybe Plastic Edition isn't good for me. Well, Nibling, I don't know what to tell you. And step 3 is Chris is a goo goo gaga baby. Oh, little Billy. You and the goo goos and the gagas. I won't do it.
Kyle says sad poopy pants. It made me laugh yesterday. He goes, "You're sad poopy pants."
You're sad poopy pants?
Why are you being sad poopy pants?
Oh, no. Speaking of pile of shame, welcome in, Chris. Oh, man.
Oh,
I do this. Chat, I do this for you.
Oh,
Little Billy, I could just easily ban you right now and it would feel so good.
that was pretty brutal, actually.
Wasn't it, though? Man. I'd take it. That's okay. I've accepted that role. I'm here for you, chat. I'll do anything. Well, not anything. Let's really rephrase that. I'll do anything in legal bounds of physical limits and non-illegal things. Maybe. Question mark. I want $1 million. Yeah, you have been gone. Mo really wants to see my demise, I think. I think Mo's out to get me, Jason.
Well, you've been telling him how much you care about him for so many years.
I do care about him.
Without caring at all.
Oh, Jason, no. No.
Well, I mean, I am legally bound to, if Mo asks me in our private conversations, which we have quite often.
I'm sure.
If he ever asks me, so what exactly does Chris say about me when I'm not around? I am legally obligated to tell him.
What do I say?
Horrible things.
I don't. That's false. That's absolutely false.
Horrible things.
I always give Mo praise.
Things.
I've said Mo's been there since the beginning, and we love Mo. And then Mo's like, get bent. Perfect.
We talked about that yesterday too.
We did.
The get bent. I was
get bent.
I was like, what does get bent mean? And he cursed and said it was a nicer way of saying
it means
a
get
curse word. And I said Mo would never talk to you that way.
Oh, he would.
And if he did, it's only because you provoked it, Chris.
Oh man, Chris will kill a bottle of noosh for us, chat. I will kill a bottle of noosh. I will not drink that bottle of noosh, but I will use it. I made my paints color swatch. I have no gaps. That's depressing. Kat, what do you mean? What does that mean? Avian says, I guess I'm doing the hard way. Step 1, buy Pro Acryl. Step 2, buy a fidget popper. A pooper is better. 3, put Pro Acryl in popper as palette. Step 4, paint. Put paint on model. That's right. Too many steps in there. Find paint, put model on it. You like that? We're gonna invent models that you put paint on. Chat. That's our next big initiative here.
No, you meant to say we're gonna invent models that you put the model on the paint.
Yeah, we're gonna put models on the paint.
Okay, well that's not what you said.
We're gonna make models that are designed
we do already.
to put paint on it.
And we do that already.
No, but we're gonna do the opposite.
That's not true.
Hey, speaking of not true.
Welcome, everybody.
We're testing Jason's abilities today, Jason.
Duh.
That's right. How are you up there? How are you feeling?
I'm great.
Tell us what you're doing.
I'm painting.
On these little power claws here.
I'm painting yellow.
And this is, what? Is this yellow ochre?
Bright yellow ochre.
Bright yellow ochre. What's the step after this to really punch it? Do you use pale?
Bright pale yellow.
Bright pale yellow.
I'm just playing with doing very high contrast edges.
I like high contrast edges.
And then going back and doing this, where we have to do the reflection of the previous finger in the side, or the follow-up finger in the side of the previous finger.
Double T double. Artistic Outlaw, that's going to be my new YouTube trend, painting models by rubbing the model in the paint versus rubbing paint on the model. See?
100%.
Jason, I
What?
actually was thinking about this the other day. Hear me out. We were talking about like trends, right?
Oh, here we go.
Come on now. Here, stay with me. What if Jason really did to a high level finger paint a model?
Not doing it.
I think you could.
I won't do it.
Do you think you could though?
Of course.
Oh. Chat, if I get one X in chat, he'll do it.
That's not what I said, but okay.
Oh shoot, look, there's an X. Whoa, it's from Monument Hobbies. It's crazy, dude. There's a Y. He won't do it.
I won't do it.
I'll do it. No,
No,
that's
you
not
won't. That's the bigger lie.
No, I would finger paint a model for sure. Come on now, that's an easy one.
You won't do it.
That's an easy one, Jason.
He
I
wouldn't
want
do it.
Jason's finger painting now.
You wouldn't do it.
There's a lot of X's. A lot of X's. Sugar Rush said, "I can tell Chris primed this model. Look at the bottom of the base." Okay, I ain't priming the bottom of bases. Okay, I'm gonna find you all. Chris is writing checks. Jason has to cash.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad somebody else is noticing.
Where
that.
else are my dues going? I'm allowed. I get one ridiculous request a year, chat. That's it.
How do they just makes this stuff up?
Dude, that is what I should have. Oh, gosh dang it. That's what I should ask for. I want one unvetoed request a year. Unvetoed. Like it's unvetoable. I think Jason, in reality, would potentially give me that one.
Nope.
If it was within reason.
No. Not a chance. Why would I do such a thing?
I know. We only get the thumb palette painting on this channel. Hey, I know we're getting close. Now we just got to put that paint on the finger. See?
Why would I ever?
Jason, oh no.
Why would I ever give you a freedom from veto? Have you ever heard the things you ask for?
Name 3.
Oh, God. Finger painting my model.
That was not a request. That was a demand. That was a call to action.
I quit.
Little Billy says, "You already did Christmas in July." That's because I got Jen involved. Jen can help me out. Jen's the secret.
He's not lying either.
If we get Jen jazzed about it, we're in the money, chat. Picture me this. Thanksgiving, but on Easter. Oh, no. Oh, man. Why am I imagining Chris on Santa's lap asking for these things? That's what we'll do. That's our Christmas commercial. It'll just be me asking Kyle, dressed up as Santa, for ridiculous things. There you go. That's our Christmas commercial.
Boy. This is tough.
I'm sorry, Jason. You're
Very
right.
tough. So
let me just. We're back.
So therapy man.
Oh no.
Therapy man.
Say that. What's his name?
Therapy man. So therapy man. What can we do to help me in these situations? He's going to ask me a question. He always asks me more questions. He answers my questions with questions.
Between now and the next time we meet, I want you to start a journal.
That wasn't a question. That's fact. He just gave you a task. That's pretty. That's
Welp.
Well, I guess he has one response. It's not a question.
Welp.
Jason, are you a big journaler?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Good talk.
No. like I'm gonna have to be.
Just to handle Chris's debauchery. Things can't Beyonce. I'm sorry, Jason. Avia, no. That's Doc Holliday. What's the name of our therapist, Jason? This little guy up here.
I don't know. He looks like
I would say a Mr. Therapist. Mr. Doctor, Professor, Lieutenant
he's
Therapist.
doctor, or he's doctor. He looks like a Daniel.
His name's Dr. Mister, technically.
Dr. Mister.
Dr. Mister.
Okay.
I have a confession to make.
Dr. Mister.
Sugar Rush Todd? I don't like that one. I don't know why. I'm not a Todd fan.
Sorry to all the Todds out there.
No, not the name for Mr. Doctor or Dr. Mister. That's too much today, chat. I've heard it loud and clear. You like Newhart? Okay, maybe. I'm leaning more towards Dr. Mister, but
I think he looks like a Daniel.
oh, that got real.
A
Daniel?
Yeah,
What's his last name?
He looks like Daniel, and he doesn't go by Dan.
He doesn't go by Dan.
No, he doesn't.
He always
go
goes by Daniel.
Yeah.
Hey Dan,
Like
I'm
he
so
gets
sorry.
mad.
It's
It's like the
Daniel.
Michael that gets mad if you call him Mike.
Hey.
He gets mad if you call him Dan.
Michael, it's Michael. No, Mike. I see.
It's like I saw that Matthew McConaughey interview once where he was talking about his mom.
Yeah.
And his mom getting mad because she heard one of his friends call him Matt.
Oh.
And so she got mad at him.
Oh.
She's like, "Why did you respond to him?" "Well, he called me." "Well, no, he didn't." "Well, yeah." I was like, "What did he say?" He said, "Come here." He said, "But what name did he use?" And he was like, "Matt." And he goes, "What's your name?" "Matthew."
There it is. Lumberjack said, Chris, you reminded me of the George Carlin skit. Todd? I haven't seen that one. George Carlin was hilarious.
One of the greats. The man was far ahead of his time.
Oh, yeah. Way far. Nibling, my therapist is... Hold... Food! Nibling, that's funny.
Is what?
Nibling says my therapist is food.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
What's up,
Self-medicate how
Alex?
you like.
Hey, there you go. Just don't eat the paint. Don't eat the paint. Don't drink the paint. Don't do any of that with the paint. Don't insert your paint.
In real speak, my therapy is typically alone time.
Oh shoot! And he's got.
But
to
it's
spend it
one
with
of
me.
those that you got to be careful with how you apply it. Because like anything, you do it in excess and it becomes bad.
I would agree.
Because you can get in your own head a little bit too much, especially in today's day and age where everything's anger, division, anger. And so if you're alone watching all that stuff, you could get off the rocker real quick. So, but yeah, for me, it's like alone time. I seek alone time for therapy.
You got to recharge.
Yeah. And sometimes it's just mindless. Like lately, I've just been like, I sit and I stare at the computer.
You sit and you stare.
I just kind of sit and stare
Yeah.
at the computer, thinking I was going to do something and then being like, it isn't worth it. I'd rather just sit here and stare at it.
I could see that.
But at some point in time, it becomes lack of motivation. So you got to be careful, right?
Yeah.
You got to be.
Somebody's just talking about, I forget who talks about that, but it's like, it's okay to be bored, right?
Right.
Like you're allowed to have boredom and it's actually good for you, but too prolonged, it could lead you down the wrong path.
Like lethargy, right? It's
Yeah.
just, you just don't.
It's okay to be bored. You don't always have to be stimulated, but after a while, you got to get out of that hole.
Yeah, I guess you got to make sure it doesn't lead you to a point where you don't want to do anything.
Yeah. Artistic outlaw. Sitting and staring at the computer is a legitimate part of my day job. I would say it's a part of a lot of people's day jobs. What you're staring at is a whole different story. I recently found medication and it's been tremendous.
Can we pop in closer?
Yeah.
I'm painting small models. Focus that bad boy.
Does Jason sit and stare after Chris leaves his office because he has to mentally unwind after whatever insanity? Yes, he probably does, and that's real.
Have you ever
I'm
seen
a lot to handle, chat. I get it.
That kind of 3 mile gaze you get when you have like
I'm just trying to get Jason to let me live here. That's my next step for Monument.
when you have shell shock.
It's really dark for some reason in my mind. Just went through a mini war just to get through our conversation.
It's kind of like shell shock.
Jason, I apologize. Do you accept my apology?
No.
Will you accept my membership? my membership fee a day early.
A day early.
Yeah, chat, that's okay. Jason needs a break. That's what he's trying to tell me here. He's blinking. I can see him.
I'm not blinking, actually. I'm painting. I'm painting, Christopher.
Oh, you said meditation. I'm so sorry, Lumberjack. I didn't read that right. Meditation, not medication. Hey, tomato, tomato, potato.
What? Tomato, potato?
Jason's audible what's to me sometimes make me happy. Because I know what he was trying to listen to me genuinely, and then he processes it, and then he's like, what the actual are you saying, dude?
I'm never trying to listen to you.
Jason, no.
I'm actively trying to not listen to you, but it sneaks in, and then I have to be like, what?
I apologize. You're right. It's not good. I'd love to know Jason's thought process for highlighting spikes like on the pawback pack that have distinct surfaces but point in different directions. Pawback?
On the backpack.
I'm assuming you meant backpack.
On the, maybe you meant BA backpack.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, the PA backpack. Okay, gotcha. The Praetor's backpack. Gotcha. Okay. What's your thought process?
These have facets, right? They have a hard line in the middle. They're like triangular in their shape. And so when my light is coming from this direction, it's like it's going to hit the top of this one. This one's always in question. So this one tends to get I would go through and do an edge highlight on the bottom side as well. Right? And then I do the top, and then this side, because the light's coming from over here and from above. So it would kind of hit the top, the side. Then this would be dark, but the top here and the top here, because, you know, basically you're painting the right side of all these because the light is coming from our right. This one, which is kind of the 2 o'clock angle that we're painting from, is the only one that becomes a little bit of an issue. And so I just chose to paint the top of it. It would not make sense to paint the other side. So the top or the left side of that spike makes sense where it's the right side of all the other ones. I guess not. I guess this is the left side too here.
Shark's asking, Jason, I've been looking for a brass non-metallic recipe and I can't find anything. Is brass just dirty / old gold? I can't figure out what distinguishes it from other yellow / orange metals. Great question.
There's a thought process that says that brass is a little greener. Right, like the way I paint my gold is more indicative of brass, I guess. I tend to look at it differently. I think that kind of is inherent to things that are that gold plated tends to be a little bit more orange. So I typically do my brass with more oranges.
Yeah.
And my golds with more greens. But I think if you were to like look it up on Google, it would tell you to do the opposite. It would probably say to do your brass with more greens and your gold with more oranges, and that might be a better way to do it, just to get people to, recognize quicker, because a lot of people are recognize gold more by its kind of fake gold look, where it's a little bit more orangey.
Okay.
And the way that it's photographed, like gold bars and stuff aren't technically that orange when you're face to face with them. But when they photo them, they're generally under lights that are warmer. And because it's so reflective, you get a warmer color of yellow. So, and I've worked with gold and brass and bronze in my hands and polished it and stuff. And they all tend to go more white as you polish them. Obviously, bronze goes the most into white because it has tin as a component, and tin is a white metal. And so as you polish bronze, it turns into a white kind of a shine, more like a silver. Gold doesn't do that as much because it doesn't have a component like that. So it'll shine up and just be a really bright, reflective gold color. And then brass, as I shine it up, tends to have a little bit more yellows in it, right? It feels fake. It feels like fake gold when I look at brass. So
when you look at brass?
Yeah.
Huh. I had never thought of it that way.
And I always attribute like the warmer colors to being fake. For metals.
Yeah. Bearded says, I would love to see Jason's painting of Jason paint a full non-metallic custode, even one, to see his approach. That's a lot of non-metallic metal.
We could do that. We have Constantine Valdor to paint. So there's a world where we could do that.
Yeah.
We have the Forge World Constantine Valdor on my rack in there.
Full non-metallic metal.
I would do him in full non-metallic metal. It's a great model.
The old one?
Yeah.
That one is actually pretty cool. Maybe I should make that my Earthworm Jim model. I'll go find one. Constantine Valdor.
So there you go. You want to do Constantine Valdor in complete gold non-metallic metal?
I'll lose my mind.
That's what we'll train Chris with.
Oh my God.
We've changed. It's no longer a texture trainer. It's real.
Constantine Valdor. Challenge accepted.
He would never do that, Chet.
I would.
You wouldn't do it.
I'd do it.
Nope.
If you tap me, let's do it. Why not?
All right.
I'll do it.
I wouldn't allow you to paint that model.
Why?
That would be a bad idea.
What do you mean? Why would that be a bad idea? What if I painted it amazingly? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. But what if I have a great teacher teaching me all the beautiful processes and steps?
Well, I mean, yeah. Of course.
Of course. It could be really good. I think Jason wants to paint that model. I think that's what he's trying to say to me.
Yes, 100% I want to paint that model.
Instead, he said he wouldn't let me paint it.
Yeah.
I see.
There's an intent in my words.
I see. You're gonna say because you don't think I could get good. That's what you really meant.
Don't talk about my friend Chris that way.
That's what you meant. I just read your subtext, mister.
Don't talk about my friend Chris that way.
Oh, man. Jason does Valdor and Chris does a Thunder Warrior to follow along. No. That ship has sailed. I tried, chat.
This model's got a lot. I completely spaced as we're going along and doing this. I said that we would talk more about where I was placing light as we went, and I failed you, chat, so I apologize.
No, you haven't. You've been talking about it.
But
that little spine bit of what you were saying, that really helped for sure. Right?
Yeah, and
when
like these things are curved a little bit, and so again I have to pretend I'm the sun and where I'm looking at and where I would have dark reflection. So obviously I leave a lot more darkness on this one below because of the overhang, even though that's probably too much. I could maybe bring this brightness up a little bit further this way. And I'm using kind of a hatching that I've been doing on these, right? So I'll space the lines close together, close to my brightness, and then zoom in real close on that.
Yeah.
Because I'm using barely the tip of the brush. See?
Yeah.
little bitty closely spaced lines and then further apart as I go up. Acts as a blending method, but there's not as much darkness up here. You can see the same area is a little bit dark as if it might be like a reflection in the sky or something, but this area is going to be facing the light, so there's not as much there. Darkness as I come around the shoulder here, leave that because that would be the shadow caused by all of this, perhaps. Brightness up on the edges.
Yeah.
And, you know, you can kind of see as I've worked through, although I can see right now I didn't do anything right here. Need to have a little bit of light playing towards the back of this dome part of his head. Right. So just kind of moving around the model, and you know, it seems silly, but anytime you question it, just position yourself where you've chosen your light direction from, which is right here.
Yeah.
So let's just use this little swirly part of the backpack as a good example. This is our 2 o'clock. We're looking at the model from 2 o'clock off his left shoulder, and so I would tilt the model like this and look. This is kind of that answer for why I painted the facets of all of that way. See, I can see all those light spots.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. Okay. Here, I can see immediately that I need to do like this part down here would hit the light a little bit, but it also goes underneath the red backpack and curls around over here. So I probably just put brightness like right in there and then grab this edge. You know, something like that.
Yeah.
And then I see that it is going to hit this area down here, but of course it has everything else over the top of it, so how much? I would get the edge, right? Kind of get the side of my brush in there, but don't pull it all the way up because it curves back against the light. And then I need to somehow get this facing over here. It's going to be kind of tough. May not be exactly as thin as I want it to be, but we'll do our best. Right? Something like that.
Yeah.
So you get that edge, and then it's okay. Well, how much of that would light be able to get to? And it would. The answer is not a whole lot. So I probably would just do like I've got this part up here, so I probably create something like that down here, and almost like do a bisected ellipse, meaning that it would have a hump in it, and then that hump would come back and run in over here, so it makes like a little rounded hill shape in there, something like that.
Yeah.
Right. And just those little spots of shine start giving you what you need for the brightness to make it look like it's reflective metal. And, you know, because this is all nested in and amongst all these other shapes, I'll leave more darkness there. But then they have this curve too, right? This
Yeah.
curve here.
Uh-huh.
So I need to be able to get that edge as it comes out of the top part of the curve, which is just this little spot that juts out like that.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Right? Popping close again? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I wanted to show him that.
Right?
Uh-huh.
So if you get that, but it also flares out on the side, so I also need to do that out here. Like so.
Yeah. Can you sum that up a little bit on why you're choosing it from that
Well,
direction?
I'm literally just having to look at each section of the model
Uh-huh.
and understand how the light would see that part of the model. So my eyes become the light source. My eyes are looking at the model from the direction the light source would. And then I come in and with the brush just try to say, okay, well, how would the light hit that particular shape that I'm looking at? And then work it in there accordingly.
Yeah. Okay.
And you do it everywhere, right? You would look at the shoulder plate this way.
Yeah.
Right? And so on the shoulder plate, I can tell already that I probably need a little bit more brightness in the cup here, because you can see it directly from where we're looking, but it didn't have any brightness. So I probably want to do this bottom area.
Yep.
Like so.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to always leave a little bit of contrast. So I leave a little bit of the yellow on this, which makes the cup seem deeper than it really is, but it helps to make sure that you're never just painting everything bright. Now you could, if you wanted to be more realistic, you could spend the time to fill in the whole cup if you need to, but I try to leave contrast on it so that at this scale it still leaves us some darkness where we want, and you can play around with it a bit. But you can see how all of that, and then if I turn the model around this way, where we don't have light, you'll see a lot more darkness.
Yeah,
a
like
lot
right
of that
there.
messiness is still there and all that. So,
Huh. But there's not much light hitting that elbow.
I did hit some a little bit. Look at that. Ha!
Right
you didn't
there.
catch me.
Well, there's also this thing.
Yeah,
though.
it's covering it, but I put a little bit underneath there just so it wouldn't be left alone. Because remember, I told chat to let me know because I was going to forget this thing. Right?
I'm gonna zoom
So I did.
in.
I put a little bit of brightness down there. It's got every color, man.
Look at that. It's as far in as I can zoom, chat. God bless America.
And then I'm going to, because we have all these other pieces around here, I'm just going to grab a little bit of reflection across the front face of this so it's not just dull yellow. And again, use some quick hash marks to kind of give that the feel of stuff reflecting in the front.
Yep.
Could be this cloth or the arm or something like that.
Yeah.
And the same thing here where I've got this brightness. I've been using a lot of that hatching, so close lines, and then just kind of separate them out a little bit further to create a shine. This edge right here overlaps, so there would be a little bit of reflection of that overlapping edge up top, and do the same thing, just kind of.
Yep. I dig it. I dig it.
You can pop back out. Yeah.
Yep.
These areas I'll have to repaint because a bunch of this is going to get maybe not messed up, but there's a chance I might get paint on it when I'm painting the feathers on the wings.
Bearded says, when is Jason teaching Chris? We'll have to figure that out. Oh, let me bring my camera back. We'll have to figure that out. Plan it out. The one and only PMS says, any tips for thinning when painting your brightest highlights? Often feel my paint is too thin and I can't control it, or it's too opaque and looks off. This is especially true on small scritches and scratches. Any tips for thinning when painting your brightest highlights?
The first thing is to make sure you're never just using a bright color, your brightest color highlight, that you've done the same area with your next, or, I'll say the next darker color, but it could still be a mid-tone highlight. It might still be a bright color, right? Like technically this color we're using right now is fairly bright. It's not, it's not bright like white, but it's still fairly bright. And I'll do these edges this way on everything. But the next color we use is going to be really bright and will boost these edges up even further. So by doing it with a bright color first, then the next color you can put on can stand to be a little bit thinner because you won't be able to see through it as much. The bright color underneath shows through, the bright color itself. So again, layering through your values is key.
Yeah.
Don't just expect to put a bright highlight on a dark base. Do something like what I'm doing. Work through the dark colors to not so dark colors to lighter colors to finally your brightest color.
Can you come up a little, Jason?
Sorry, I've got my angle has to be bad to get behind this head.
Yeah. I think I could do this. Not this in particular model, but I think I could do it. I think I'm getting it.
Yeah,
I think
everything that I'm doing right now is just layering. It's sometimes leaving darkness where you might not if you were just layering a regular type of material like cloth.
That was a good question, though, because I'm like, okay, how am I thinning that part of it?
Yeah.
Right? Like that's...
Yeah, bright colors are always very difficult to get used to thinning because the first thing that was mentioned was they get a little sloppy and loose because they're too thin.
Yeah.
So they run into crevices and places that you don't want them to.
And then you don't want it to be too thick because then it's like really bright.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's really just damp brush. Remember, I don't ever thin the paint. I just leave water on the brush. So it does thin the paint, but I'm not actively ever thinning the paint unless I'm glazing. So you'll look at the palette. This is all just paint right out of the bottle, right? There's nothing here that's extra runny. All three of these colors we've been using for our gold so far are just, they've all dried out. It's just paint out of the bottle. A little bit of dampness on the brush. And if I leave too much dampness on the brush and I go over here and I get some color, And then when I come over here to the model, remember I always shape my brush and take extra moisture off on my thumb palette. But if I come over here and as I'm going through and doing, like an edge, and I notice that the color's not bright enough because I've thinned it too much, then I just stop and rinse the brush and go get more paint and make sure that paint is not overly thinned.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of back and forth. Even with me, I'm sitting here adjusting on the fly all the time. It becomes part and parcel to what you have to do, right? You just have to pay attention and say, okay, well, I'm never going to get it exactly right all the time, because I might go to an area and say, oh, you know what? That's not, I thought that was going to be perfect. It's not perfect, and you got to go back and reload your brush. And that's fine. Go for it. Nothing wrong with that at all. Adapting and fixing is part of the game.
Ortiz says, how do you clean your palette when you're done with the project? Dip it in a 5-gallon bucket with Dawn soap is what we do.
No free pub.
That's right. They do not sponsor us. Yet. We're working on our NASCAR painting sponsorship jacket.
Yeah, it really, he is right. I mean, Chris just puts soapy water in a 5-gallon bucket and then soaks the palette in the 5-gallon bucket for a few days.
Yes,
it doesn't have to soak for a few days. It really only has to soak for like an hour, and you'd be able to clean it. But we soak it for a long time because Chris likes to pull the paint off in one big nice sheet.
Yeah, I have a whole spiritual process I go through when cleaning Jason's palette. It's very ritualistic, very what do you want to call it? Detailed.
I want to call it Ralph.
That's what you want to do?
I want to call it Ralph. He said, what do you want to call it? I said, I want to call it Ralph. The bucket's name is Ralph.
Great. It's Ralph.
Great, he said.
Does that not make it slip-resistant feet? Wait a second. Does that not make the slip-resistant feet fall off?
No. They're on there tight.
Oh, they're on there tight.
I don't think we ever take them off.
No, and they're not. They're just little rubber feet. You can take them on and off if you want. They're just little rubber corners. We don't have feet on ours, so you could take them off though. They're just little socks almost for the corners. That's it. It's nothing special.
No. I don't think you really need them.
No. It does give a little lift, which is nice, like when it's drying, but that's it. Wait, Avian says, wait, Slow Fuse lets Chris clean his palette but not his brushes. Yes.
There is not a let clean brushes.
No, I think you don't let me do it.
He doesn't clean the brushes, and therefore now I do not allow him to clean the brushes, because the only reason he would clean the brushes is to appease or to make himself look better to you guys now that you found out that he doesn't clean the brushes. He's not doing it to be nice or helpful. He's doing it because he feels bad.
Sue me.
Yeah. See?
I'm not cleaning those brushes. Now it's a mission. I will not clean those brushes.
How can that be the mission? Because that's been what you've said for like a year.
I do not clean those brushes.
I won't do it.
I won't do it.
See?
I'll do it. Why not? Mo says he should feel bad. Mo! Dang, man.
Get bent, Chris.
There it is. Jason's done with me, chat. That's the news headline. Jason officially done with Chris on the 5 o'clock news at 10.
Wait.
You heard me.
Wait, what?
It's the 5 o'clock news at 10. Jason, headline, is done with Chris.
That tracks.
Yeah. He's done with me, chat.
That tracks.
Avian says, Chris, I have an idea. A flogging a dead horse emote. I don't bring jokes back. What are you talking about? I don't beat the crap out of my jokes. What are you talking about? I don't beat them into a bloody pulp.
That's exactly what he does.
What are you talking about?
That's exactly what he does.
Speaking of
He's
bad jokes.
doing it right now. actually.
Hooray!
He's doing
He
it
found
right
me out.
now.
That's my whole shtick, chat. You found it. Flapjack says, I do like the amount of power chat has Chris if he cleans the brushes for us. I will not clean those brushes. You have 0 power over me. I have all the power. You're banned. I get 5 a year. You heard him.
I said no.
I said no.
Chad, I'm trying to protect you. It's not working.
Beating a dead horse? I hardly know her. Thank you, Flapjack. That's okay, you guys. I get it, man. I get it.
Chris.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We leaving? Is that what you're about to tell me? No,
Oh.
Chad, it's only 3:13.
Oh, we're leaving, all right.
He's taking me out to the woods, Chad.
I'm taking you out today. Hey, Christopher,
It's about
what do
that
you
time.
got planned tonight?
About that time. Jason and I are going to dinner tonight.
There's a great little restaurant out on BLM land.
Oh, BLM. There it is. Arizona's known for their desert. Their cold,
I'd like to show
harsh,
you
dark
A
desert.
friend of mine has a restaurant
Oh, in the
out
middle
on
of nowhere.
BLM land.
Well. If it isn't my old nemesis, the Duke.
The Duke.
All right, I'm not going to get killed by Jason. We're okay. Nibling, can we send brushes to Monument for Chris to clean? Monument's brush cleaning service? Look at
Yes.
the. If you send me your brushes, I will not send them back. But please send them in. I'll get them clean. I just won't send it back to you.
You're like, hey, Chris, where
Hey.
did you get this amazing brush collection?
It's amazing, isn't it? Look at this. Brushes.
It's like, I don't know. People keep sending me brushes.
I'll do it. It's $1 million a brush.
Some of them needed to be cleaned, but so far, it's worked out in my favor. I haven't bought a brush in 3 years.
Ted Onions, our brushes will be back in stock very soon.
Ugh. Why did you have to bring it up? Now I need more therapy.
It was a question.
That's one of the
It's
biggest
coming.
problems I have going right now, chat.
It's been very
DHL
difficult, unfortunately.
is absolutely screwing us. I don't have a problem saying it.
It's kind of been a bummer.
It's been an absolute nightmare. They didn't contact us, right? And needed the customs payment done. Never contacted us or sent it to the wrong email. When we got in touch with them, they were like, too late, send it back to Germany. And then this time, they need information and customs payment and haven't emailed at all.
Yeah, they're.
We
just,
only found it
they've
today
been
because our purchasing new guy Phil is sitting there looking at the email, checking up on it, saying it's hung up in like Ohio or something. It's
Yeah.
like, what is going on? It's supposed to be here tomorrow, so it won't be here tomorrow. I will say that we hope to have them for Black Friday. That's all I can tell you right now.
Yeah.
I know it's a bummer. It's a bigger bummer for us. Trust us. And the guys in production on our end are so busy getting the framables ready that they haven't made any really good solid progress on the printed brush handles here. So we won't be able to subsidize for the near term with that.
Capital Jackson says, Ohio, want me to pick them up?
If they would actually give us a single ounce of information, that'd be great. But that's where the breakdown occurs.
The short end of that stick is that we're getting our stuff soon. So be patient with us.
It's a
We will
nightmare.
announce that in Discord and over socials when we get those back in stock as well. So keep an eye out. Killjoy's asking, what are framables?
Well, that's a great question.
Great segue. Oh, which button? Yeah, that's the button I wanted to press.
I don't think it was.
Oh, it is. There you go.
You kind of just have like this area on that thing that you shoot for, because we always get the same mistakes. See? See?
I don't get to use a lot of these other buttons.
Yeah, you just have the favorite spot. And I know they're all like around the same area because you just always immediately go to that area.
This one's kind of annoying.
Why? Is it in the way? What? I don't understand. It's like kids on the playground screaming.
Spaznat says, they're like Lunchables, but it has Pro Krill to dip the food in. False, Spaznat. That's not what they are. Bearded says, how do you use your bottles correctly? Though I think maybe I do something wrong with wasting it a bit. How do I use the bottles correctly?
Great question. Let me do that one
Anomalies.
first, and then we'll talk about the framables, just because that one's really easy. So, like when I'm bring the palette up if you would.
Yeah.
Right. So, shake the bottle like you would any normal bottle. Twist the cap open. Right. Put out a small amount of paint, whatever you need. You know, like a drop of paint there. Then close the bottle up. Right. And then when the bottle's closed, wipe the top on the palette. Boom. Now you only have a very thin amount of paint there. That looks wasteful because it's paint on black, but there's not much paint there at all. And that's it. Boom.
Yeah. There it is.
It's that simple. I mean, you could do like Jen takes her paper towel, right? And she just twisted on that real quick.
Why
right?
is yeah, it's so funny to me. Like it makes sense to me, right?
Yeah.
But
it's the best lid for sealing liquids like
Yeah.
what we use. You know, there's a reason why they've used it in food and all that forever.
let's see those framables, Jason.
All right, framables. Ta-da. Un, deux, trois. These things are so great.
They are very cool.
Framables.
Framables. Let me zoom back out a little bit. Sleepy schlook. Those are cool.
Framables.
Show us all of them.
So,
What do we got?
numero uno is Surviathan, the Knight of Hooks. These are hand-poured resin casts that are, you know, like our texture trainers. They're just the forward kind of half, you might want to call it, of the image. In this case, they're all like Victorian-style characters. Duchess Prime, right? A robotic, you know, Duchess in that kind of Victorian posing. And it allows you to have a neat miniature three-dimensional surface that you can paint while also giving you a backdrop for those that allows you to create worlds and ideas and have fun. They can be solid colors, or you can do like I've done, like bubbles for Surviathan and all that. And it allows you to then, you know, create something that is more of a lifestyle art piece, not just a Space Marine that you have to be like, okay, where do I put this? These go in 4x6 frames.
Yep.
So you can buy any 4x6 art frame. I would say any. Make sure that it, you know, if it can't have like, you know, be reliant upon the glass on front.
Right.
But you take the glass out, shove it in the frame, hang the frame on the wall, put it on a desk, and now all of a sudden you have a piece of art that can live with you in your office, in your house, anywhere you want. Give it to friends. We've already got people, you know, coming up with great creative ways to do them as gifts, to do events where you get your friends together and their, you know, husbands and wives and significant others, and sit around and everybody paints one and then sticks it in a frame and has a really cool piece of art, like you would go out and do wine and art. So tremendous amount of uptick in people interested in what we've got going on. So the two-headed troll, Surviathan, and Lady Duchess.
Nice.
Duchess Prime.
Which one are you going to paint to the completion first? You said Duchess Prime?
Probably Duchess Prime.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably Duchess Prime. Not this particular one, but once we get them, once we go to launch on Black Friday, that's the project I'll start.
Nice.
When they're new, so people can come tune in and see them and get their own.
Heck yeah. There you go. The framables.
They're amazingly rad. And man, the guys in production have done a superb job of creating a really, really cool casting area.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, it's amazing how they
I'll go
have the
check it out.
pressure pots set up with like these crazy sliding drawers. It's amazing. Yeah,
That's
they
cool.
showed me a picture. They were all talking big about it, and I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Send me a picture. And they sent me a picture. I was like, that's ridiculously cool.
Nice. I am very excited to try those out.
We had an office potluck today. You want to nap? Oh, because you got
I'm
too
sure.
much food?
Bearded, he's just using a glass palette.
Yeah, it's just a piece of glass.
And Ozzy, I know that's you, so that's just a glass palette.
It's glass. Doot.
The one only PMS, you probably already mentioned this, but what are the 4 colors again for the gold you're doing here?
It's dark yellow green
Okay.
as a base. Orange yellow over the top. Then this, which is the bright yellow ochre. And then after bright yellow ochre, we'll move to bright pale yellow. And I'm hoping to get to a little bit of the bright pale yellow today. We got, 30 or 40 minutes left? Yeah.
No, this
40
is
minutes
it,
left.
man. We're done.
We got about 40 minutes left, no matter what Chris says.
We're out of here.
And,
I got to keep him on track today. He's got a special dinner.
I do have a dinner tonight, but
I'm going.
I think it's 6, right?
I'm going,
I
man.
think it's at 6.
Yeah.
You're not going.
Right. Yeah, dude. You were like, come on with me, dude. I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm going.
No, it's not at all how that went down.
But Jason,
No.
you don't want me to go?
It says spouse and life partner. That's not you,
Well, Jen's there.
which is why
What if-
it is what it says.
What if I came as like your personal butler or something?
That'd be rad.
What if I literally bought a suit and be like, yeah, this is Chris.
Dude,
He's
you
my
know
personal,
what?
and I like,
Now-
I'll play
now
it
you're
up.
Going.
I'll play it up.
Now you're going. You're driving Jen and I.
Yep. Dude, white glove service, man. Let's do this.
You're driving Jen and I.
Could you
to the
imagine?
party.
And then, like, every time you need to wipe your face from dinner, I will wipe it for you.
Okay,
Good evening,
that
sir.
would just be amazing.
Good evening, sir.
That would be amazing. Like, hey, I know I only said +1. Don't worry. Chris doesn't take up a lot of space,
I'm so
and
sorry.
he's a necessity.
I'm so sorry. You have a little schmutz on your face. Gameplay says,
It would be so good if
Hey,
we did something like that.
you
Like
tell
the
me.
whole night, you're just like, every time I take a bite, you're up and you're just dabbing my.
what if I would stand like,
Sir, I must get that
30
from your mustache.
I'll stand 30 feet away at all times.
Oh yeah,
And then rush into the
and then just
scene.
rush it, and then rush back.
Gameplay says, I want to get Duchess Prime. It gives a nice bright base layer and hand it to my wife with an expert acrylic. She paints watercolor and she would really do really well painting light to dark. That's
Yeah,
cool.
that'd be great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they're intended for. A butler would clean brushes? Heck no. That's where I I've heard Jason mention painting a T to paint faces, but I can't find a video of the actual method. Do you know where I can find that? Also would be fantastic to see a short tutorial on wood eyes and eyes. You know what? I wanted to talk to Jason about that. At some point, I'd like him to show me how to paint a really small face. You've done it a couple times, but
Yeah.
like a full tutorial on how to paint tiny faces.
We could do that. Yeah. We could do that.
We can get that for you, Ted Onions. We're on it.
Eyes we do a lot. I don't know if I know Chris has captured a lot of the eye videos, but I don't know if we've actually edited them into.
They've always
the
been
tutorials.
like a part of bigger models, right? We've never like focused in on editing an eye, but we could look for something like that. Ted Onions, I'm here for you. That's what Jason's politely saying, and he said to get good scrub to me.
Paid professional.
Chat, we have this footage somewhere. If he would just get his crap together.
I've shown the
I'm
paint
going
a
to-
straight line on the eye thing many times, and it's not in a video. So that's all I can say, chat.
You're right.
Paid professional. I don't know why.
Well, I'm sorry, chat. I will. I'll drop everything. Here we go.
I'll drop everything.
Like my self-esteem. No, we'll find one in there for you. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. Chris doing what he does best. Nothing. Yeah, you're right, Mo.
Whoa. Chris does a lot of
That's
things
me.
well. just most of them when he's at home.
There you go. There you go,
We got
Mo.
the big sigh out of him that time.
Yeah. I'll get right on that, Mo, just for you. If you want your brown hair, look at Eric Swinson's video, Painting Space Marine Heads Inspiring and Discouraging all at once. Hey, game delay. It should never be discouraging. You can aspire to get to a certain level at some point.
Exactly.
That's the whole point. But game delay, I understand. I see both sides to that coin. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Game delay?
I'm off to Butler School.
Game delay? The same game delay? Or is this a new one? Maybe this is a new
This is the same one.
Oh.
Game Delay's Blood Bowl orc team got me inspired to start painting up some Blood Bowl.
Awesome. The models are just great.
Blood Bowl's very fun.
You know what? It's funny. I don't like the ones that look too football-y.
You don't?
Like the Empire guys.
Like the
Empire guys
yeah.
are not my favorite.
The
but
Bretonnia guys.
Yeah. What's that?
The Bretonian guys, the new ones look like knights with footballs in their hands. It's kind of silly, but kind of awesome.
That's cool, I guess. I'd have to look at it.
They're actually pretty cool. They're just knights with footballs.
I just don't like the ones that have like the old Empire guys had more of like real football helmet looking stuff, and
Yeah.
it just didn't. That was not what I was looking for. But
Some of the human teams actually have footballs or football helmet style stuff.
yeah, and that's not necessarily as cool as like all the fantasy creature ones and stuff. But there's still lots.
Some
of
of the undead team actually has like football gear on, which I could get around.
I like the vampires. The referee models have always been really cool.
I like the dwarf one.
The little dwarf one, yeah, I was gonna say he's the one that I'm always thinking of.
You should
blowing
paint
the
that.
whistle.
You should paint that model, Jason. That'd be fun.
Dwarf. I refuse to paint dwarves.
You painted a dwarf before. What are you talking about?
What? Never.
You've painted that dwarf up there. It's literally up there.
Never.
It's literally up there.
Never. Stop lying to the people. Don't know why he lies to you like that, Chet.
What kind of suit am I wearing? A brown one or a black one? Or like, are we talking like Alfred style, like black traditional butler style? Or...
No, I think like gray.
Okay, more of a modern butler.
Yeah.
Like a cool butler.
Yeah, you get to have like a cool modern butler suit.
Okay, I could do that. I could get down with the what the kids are doing.
Here we go.
Butlering.
Is that what the kids do?
I think so.
I don't think that's what the kids do.
I think so.
I
I'll get on that butlering.
I don't think that's what the kids do, Chris.
Kids are out there butlering a lot nowadays.
I don't think that's even remotely true.
Oh, man. What am I going to do with me? Nothing.
Nothing. Glad you answered that for me because I was about to do that.
What's the guy's name? From Rudolph? The guy who throws the pickaxe? Oh, Cornelius something?
Cornelius. Yukon Cornelius.
And then he licks the pickaxe. Nothing.
Nothing.
I love that. That's so good. Can you get hold of coming on by tonight? No, I can't.
Yukon
A cravat?
Cornelius.
What is that? A cravat? What's a cravat?
I think I've told the story in here, right, about getting called into HR because I called one of my guys the Bumble.
I'm so sorry.
We had at an engineering firm that I worked at, all of the guys that worked for me, I called us the Island of Misfit Toys, which is from that movie.
Ascot Guide. Yeah.
And I had a box set of all the Misfit toys, like the train with square wheels.
Yep.
The spotted teddy bear.
Oh,
it was all the toys they couldn't
Yeah.
give to kids that the kids didn't like them because they were made wrong. And it did. It had a train with square wheels and all this stuff. And
that always got me. That was always.
it had
weird.
Yukon Cornelius, and it had the elf that didn't want to make toys. He wanted to be a dentist. I don't remember what his name was. But that was me. I was the elf that wanted to be the dentist and not make toys. That's what they voted me as.
That's hilarious.
And as a group, we voted everybody. And, one guy got... And there were exactly the same amount of us. I think it might have been one short, so there was one toy that didn't get picked. So, like, two toys... And this one guy that was in our group was kind of a big, lovable bear. And they all voted him to be the Bumble, which is the abominable snowman.
Oh,
was the Bumble. They voted me to be Bumble, and he was laughing, going along with it, but it hurt him. He hated it, and he went to HR and was like, I can't stand that they called me the Bumble. And so it got us all in trouble.
that's hilarious.
And I don't say this like I was just I was like the director of engineering, so this was like a big deal.
You're Bumble.
Guess we got to go to sensitivity training.
Oh, no.
Now, Jason, people have feelings,
I can imagine that.
Yeah, well, they shouldn't be sad about getting to be the abominable snowman, because that's the one I wanted to be. I had to be the elf that wanted to be a dentist.
That's great.
I just want to be the train with the square
I should have gone
wheels.
to HR and said, I came up with this whole damn thing, and they made me the elf that wants to be a dentist.
Jason,
My
what are we
plan
going to
backfired.
do? What are we going to do for our holiday streaming extravaganzas? We have so many ideas.
I'm sorry, we already had Christmas. You chose to do it in July.
No, but what are we going to do for Christmas? Double Christmas!
No, there's not a double Christmas.
No, we're doing 4th of July in Christmas.
It's 4th of July in December.
4th of July in December. There you go. We're celebrating our Independence Day in December, everybody.
This is going to be really lackluster.
Jen, help! If you're out there, mark it down. 4th of July and Christmas.
I don't think you're appealing to her broader sense of caring.
I don't think you're making sense to her broader sense of caring. That one's rough.
You're just getting that? I don't think you're appealing to her broader sense of caring.
She'll care.
She won't care.
You'll dance. We'll all dance. My takeaway is Jason would rather be a dentist than paint minis, Deadbeat Artist said. It's one thing. That's one takeaway.
No, I would have rather been the painter.
Double secret
Nobody
extra
cared what
Christmas.
I wanted.
Oh, our Christmas is going to be even bigger this year. If you thought Christmas in July was big, get ready for real IRL Christmas.
No. I'm going to dress up like the Grinch and throw stuff at people.
Jason, no,
What?
You'll have to be Santa Claus because you're the giver of gifts.
I was Santa in one of our commercials one year.
Yeah. Let's start growing that beard out.
I
get
already
you back.
have. This is literally how much beard you get from me.
What about, how about longer beard?
It doesn't happen.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get you going.
Are you paying attention to me?
Jason,
Christopher,
it's your tone.
it is my tone.
It's your tone that scares
It's-
me. Are you not listening to me, boy?
Are you not listening to me, boy? This is what you get. This part gets a little longer.
Nothing else?
It's all gray.
I mean, just like this. It's perfect.
I literally don't
perfectly
have.
groomed.
I literally don't have the ability for it to get much more than this.
We can do
It
it.
just doesn't.
We'll get Kyle to be our
I've always
Santa.
been very sad that I can't do the Kyle beard. It just doesn't.
Your beard is well groomed. Kyle's is a little too
Better.
well groomed.
His is better. I know.
You want to paint minis?
My beard wasn't gray when I started Monument Hobbies.
I want to paint minis and get paid like a dentist. Dentists start their lives out in massive amounts of debt.
Yes.
I will just say that
As
my
do
brother,
most doctors.
my brother was going to be a dentist, and he's like, "How much does it cost?"
Well, Tomaton says make sure we have prizes so he has something to bitch about. He never wins, is what he means, chat.
Who?
Wad's not allowed to win. prizes.
Wad? That's a part of the draw.
Do I wash my beard with soap or shampoo? You wash your beard?
With soap or shampoo,
Yes.
you could use brush soap.
Yes.
Some people have done that. We are not
Yes.
condoning it, but it works. You should clean your brushes and your beard, but clean your brushes for Jason so that I don't get lambasted by
Penny
Chad.
Bond's holding out for Flag Day in January. Wait a minute.
That's great. It's a grand old flag. It's a high-flying flag. You like that, Jason?
No, that was painful.
What I just sang?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, thanks.
You should have heard Philip and I one morning because we were like, you know what we should do? We should just get a 50-foot by like 30-foot American flag and put it on that wall over in the office.
Or maybe not.
We should
Thanks.
do that in the warehouse.
I stopped paying attention to him a long time ago, Chad.
We should get a
He's still
huge
talking?
monument flag and just put it in the warehouse.
Is
from
he
the,
still
from the
talking?
rafters?
Is he still talking?
You think that's a cool idea,
Are you still talking?
Jason? We could get a huge monument flag and like drape it over the ceiling.
Are you literally still talking?
See what I have to deal with, chat? See what I have to deal with?
If I was smart, I would do these.
Yeah,
correctly.
Jason has gotten grayer since I've been here. I don't know if that's just with being exposed to Chris a little too long. Your doctor might say,
Time to
don't
drink
have
some water that tastes a lot like vodka.
No, that is straight. That's not even vodka anymore. That's Kirkland brand oil lamp fluid. That's what that is. We're not even drinking alcohol.
Kerosene?
Just we're drinking straight.
I'm just drinking
Oil
straight
lamp.
kerosene. I would like to introduce you to my chicken.
Oh. How many chicken
Oh,
nuggets?
that's loud.
How many chicken nuggets would that make?
I don't. What part does a nugget come from?
Clip it quick. That's great. What part does the nugget come from? What part does the nugget come from? Why is there a chicken? Chuck, where have you been? Welcome in, by the way.
What do you mean, why?
Why is
We
there...
don't have to have excuses for chicken around here.
That's what you're asking, Chuck? Why is there a chicken? Why not? Yes, when I first was introduced to that chicken, it was louder than I possibly thought it could be.
Holy
It
hell.
came up to my desk and right in my ears, like, what does it sound like? It was so bad. It's been like 10 months of Chris producing, and my beard is now stark white, says Panic Bomb.
Yeah.
Coincidence?
I don't think so.
I'm sorry, you guys.
He's not sorry.
No, I am. I should apologize more often.
He's not sorry. Am I doing this right?
I hope so. Wait a minute.
Am I doing this right? I feel like I'm
How
doing
many
this
blood
right.
angels are we in? You should be saying that now.
I feel like I'm doing this right.
Am I
don't
doing
know.
this right?
Am I doing this right?
That's what I said to my first wife.
Oh, chat.
Oh boy, there it is.
Off the rails.
Speaking of first wives,
Welcome, everybody.
perfect. We're Monument Hobbies. We are the proud producers of everything you see Jason using here on Stream Live, including the paints, the brushes, the people, all of it.
We made the people.
We made the people? That was hilarious. Hey, Brent, that's why we're here. 2 to 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and that's Monument Standard Time for those who don't know. Hey, show up tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say, chat. Literally go tell all your friends, your families, your kids' kids. I know. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. We're going to have a lot of fun with Dallas from AMG.
Yeah.
We're painting up some Legion. I primed all of... Jason, you want me to Zenithal highlight your models for you? Or just want them all black? You have a big Legion. What do you want?
It might be cool
gray?
to tease them with some of those colors and zenithal them.
What? What are you talking about?
I think you should zenithal them.
Me?
You just
Chris?
said. You just asked if you should zenithal them. Why?
He
I
would
didn't
like
even
them
start this conversation.
Mo said, hey, he would like them fully primed. Thank you, Mo. Keeping me accountable. Nicholas says, Dad? Question mark. Will there be cake? Mr. Blue, I would suggest you
We
go
have
out
pumpkin
and get
pie.
We do have pumpkin pie left in that fridge. We should
Yes.
probably get rid of that.
How many weeks ago was that?
It's been 34 years.
Really? Time flies. No wonder my beard's gray.
No, this has been a long year, chat. Somebody's like, oh my gosh, it's already November. And I'm
I
like,
know.
where have you
geez.
been?
I need more time this year.
No.
I do. I have more to do.
Life is
Before
just
the next
one.
year.
Life is just one giant year, Jason. When you look at it like that, you know,
That's not how that works at all.
you're kind of like in the middle of your year, right?
That's not how that works at all, actually.
Okay, you're gonna like this. I have a family friend, right?
You have no friends.
Oh, I have many. Her mother is 106 years old.
106.
And she's doing quite well, which
Okay.
is astonishing. That's my TED Talk. Don't eat vegetables.
Don't eat vegetables. Where did the don't eat vegetables part come from? Inquiring minds
I don't
wanna
think
know.
she eats a lot of vegetables.
She does?
She doesn't.
Oh, she doesn't eat vegetables.
Doesn't eat a lot of them. Dude, if I'm at 106, I don't care what's going in my body at that point.
My great grandmother
Let
died
it
when
happen.
she was 104,
That's incredible.
and her favorite thing to do was to eat ice cream for dinner
Yeah.
for like the last 10 years of her life.
Like, why not?
It's like,
That's
hey,
what
I
my
paid
mom-
my dues.
that's what
I'm
my
doing
mom
what I
said.
want.
If I
And
make
she
it to-
literally did it that way. She's like, I don't care what you say.
That's what my mom said. If I make it to 90, it's ice cream and menthol Slims until I go. Oh, wow. God bless America. Okay, I'm driving over for pie. I'll be there in 12 hours. Awesome, Mr. Blue. Show up. We're going to be painting with Dallas tomorrow. It's going to be fun.
12 hours.
Chuck says, did you produce the chicken? No. We produced this show. Papa Chicken is the one who sent us the beautiful rubber chicken. And it
Because
is
we used
a
to ask what it sounds like when you pop a chicken. Now
It's
we
a-
know
it's
because
a-
it's here.
good quality chicken, too. I'm not even kidding.
It's pretty amazing.
Wad, you said you had pumpkin pie today? You had a potluck. We should have a potluck for our celebration.
How's that work?
Well, you find a pot and you put some luck in it.
That's not what that's...
Chat, I am testing Jason's ability to be a patient man, and I apologize to him publicly, and I am sorry this time,
He's not.
and there you go.
He's not sorry.
Wad says, I probably ate 6,000 calories for lunch. Heck yeah, dude! Let live, dude! There you go.
Don't ever do that again.
One of the things I love to do is cook my pumpkin pie in the smoker. Ooh, the smoky flavor is so good. That, Brent, sounds amazing. That's a great idea.
I don't feel like...
Uh-oh.
No.
Jason, you know what? I've learned this about Jason. When he has a hot take, he goes, you know...
Yeah, because I do put thought into it. I try not to just react. But smoky pumpkin pie.
What?
Smoky pumpkin pie is pushing it.
Really? I thought you would
smoky
be into that.
apple pie, I might go for. Pumpkin pie, no.
It's because the apple was from the tree, right?
Yeah,
Not from the ground.
no.
That's the logic you're
No,
doing
it's
here,
not
right?
anything to do with it. It just is that there's a texture difference there, and I don't know.
Brent says, "Oh, you'll have to try it. It's so good." I don't know, man. That sounds
Here
pretty
we go.
good to
Next thing he says, he makes good Brussels sprouts too.
me. Oh, we don't talk about Brussels sprouts in this stream. I know I'm not allowed to ban people, but I have had a secret message about if you talk about Brussels sprouts, you're gonzo. We're gonna have some new rules. You know how it would be funny is if our New Year's stream we do what GW does, like in the front of their books, the player's code. We're gonna go over the player's code for Monument Hobbies stream. What we expect from you, chat, in stream.
What do we expect from him?
Well, you're gonna have to come up with that.
I have to come up with it?
The 11 commandments of stream.
Wow. Okay. It's gonna be interesting.
Thou shalt not be mean. Rule
Except
number
to
one.
Chris.
Well, I knew. I was expecting 100 of those comments. How many bottles of paint are we supposed to eat per stream? False. No eating. Yeah,
No eating?
no eating the paint.
Oh, that's what I was asking for clarification on. Like, just no eating? Like, they're not allowed to snack during stream?
No, you're allowed to snack. You're just not allowed to eat bottles of paint. Rule number one: thou shalt fire Chris daily.
Seems legit.
Rule number 2. Never believe Chris. Sugar Rush, I wouldn't.
You have to believe yourself. It's part and parcel. It's being a decent human being.
Me?
Yeah.
Heck no, dude.
No? So,
Rogue-
he just gave me that. He just gave me that. Have you hung out with me?
Rogue Leader says, you don't eat any, you drink 5 bottles. It's the same thing, Rogue. Eating is the same thing as drinking. Don't do that.
Drinking is the same thing as eating, just with less teeth. That's the thing,
That's it.
is what he meant to say.
Tomato, tomato. NL says, how about drinking paint? That's what I just said, NL. Can we get a fruit bat flavored purple paint? And a fruit bat. Do not insert the paint into your body.
Whoa.
You heard me. All you crazy kids. I don't know how else to say it because I have to cover every base. Because you all are...
That covered
Chris,
every base.
What if I don't eat the paint or if I don't drink the paint? But what if I insert the paint? Yeah, it's the same thing. What about inserting the paint? What about if I put the paint in my body? You can't. Just don't do it. What bottle is this? Kendrick, thank you. Jason's had it today. Kendrick White says, what model is this? This is what we call a... Praetor. Where did you get this model, Jason? Don't put the paint in your body. Don't do that. Batman.
Where did Batman
Don't put the paint in your body, Batman.
Where did Batman come into this? How did we go from... We were having such a nice time.
I'm sorry, dude. You're right. I'm so... He's gonna we're gonna turn the stream off and he's go, Chris, I know the jokes are good, but then you're like, man, I was in the film, I was trying to paint these models. Thou shalt not consume the paint.
Deadbeat, do not egg him on.
It's Praetor. I hardly know.
This is a Primaris scale 30K model from Fummelfinger.
From Colts 3D.
Fummelfinger.
It's a really chonky boy.
It's their Primaris scale 30K.
And what does Primaris scale mean, Jason?
It's this guy.
Okay.
It's
Primaris scale.
instead of this guy.
I forget how small that guy is. Look at that little chicken leg he's got going on, that little mechanical leg. That's a small model, dude.
Yeah, that's a Terminator too, by the
I
way.
know. Tommy Front Seat, Raiden.
Hello!
Welcome in, Raiders. You guys raided at the perfect time.
Hello!
And it's the perfect time every time. Welcome, everybody. We're so glad you're here. I Praetor.
Oh, God.
Uh,
It's not starting, is it? We have new people here.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. We're Monument Hobbies. This is Christopher. That is Jason. We are Monument Hobbies. We make all of the products you see Jason using here, including the paint and the brushes he's painting with. Tommy Front Seat, thank you so much for that raid. See now, Raiders, this is how painting's supposed to look. Tommy, we appreciate you. Thank you for that raid. And if you have questions, burning painting questions, we are here to answer them. And by we, I mean Jason. And by Jason, I mean that guy.
Throws me under the bus.
No, Jason, you answer painting questions very well.
I do.
That's right.
Thank you much.
We were just talking about the paint.
What were you saying?
We were just talking about the paint.
About paint?
Yeah. And
Whoa,
not to...
whoa. We're not going to pick up there again.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
There's new, very
No,
nice
no.
people
We're
in
talking,
chat.
We're talking about the paint. Just paint in general.
Okay.
Like, do. I'm painting. That's Jason's catchphrase.
It's not at all my catchphrase.
I'm going to rebrand Jason in 2026 with many quotes. I'm Jason, and this is painting. Ha hoo hoo hoo. Mr. Blue says, does Jason have a good recipe to make a wash from pro acryl colors that aren't sold as a wash? Wow.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, we make our glaze and wash medium that allows you to do it with any color. And the glaze wash medium typically wants to be done at a ratio of somewhere around like 8 or 10 to 1 glaze wash medium to color to get you started at a low enough opacity you can just kind of play with it. Yeah, we do that all the time. Any color of acrylic paint can be used in that way, and it works great.
Jax, what's your favorite handle for your minis while painting?
My hand. No, that's not the fair way to say that. I typically don't use a painting handle.
You like
cork?
cork.
I don't find them to do any work for me.
You like cork.
I do like cork. So a lot of times when I'm not painting an army and I'm just focused on one mini. Where's the latest one that we did? Do we have one on cork? Well, we got like Lord Bzz.
Yeah.
Right, so I will do stuff like busts and larger figures on a cork. You know, we've drilled into Lord Bzz with some aluminum armature wire, and then I just stick it in a cork. And the cork gives me a really nice firm hold on it when it's a model that either I haven't put on the base yet, or a larger bust like this that you don't want to be like grabbing, and they don't have a standard like wargaming base on them to begin with. So, you know, we'll put stuff on cork. And that's my preferred one because the shape of them is really nice. It's very ergonomic, right?
Yeah.
So it just works.
And they're soft in the hand.
Easy to turn around, yeah.
Don't turn that one around.
Oh, yeah. This one, Chris didn't prime the back, so we didn't paint the back. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So
sorry. I'm so sorry.
But typically I don't. I just hold on to the base, and I rub the paint off the base, and then we touch it up at the end. So that's kind of how that goes.
Jason, I have a burning paint question, says Emerson. Should paint be hot or cold? I live in Minnesota, and I don't get much of a choice.
Well,
Yeah, put it under your armpit.
Paint works in a broad range. So it's not like if you paint it's more has to do with the humidity than anything. So if it gets super dry as it goes into winter where you live and is damp in the summer, then you might notice that your paint acts differently, dries quicker and so on. So that's really the only big thing. Temperature, as long as and I'm assuming you're not trying to paint in like, dead freeze. So you shouldn't have any problem.
I think Emerson lives in North Alaska.
That's not what they said.
I think so.
No, it's not what they
said. I know you said Minnesota, but I think you're more an Alaska
That's
person.
not what they said. Christopher?
Put it under your armpit.
You could put it under your armpit.
Warm it up. That's kind of a serious statement I just said. Super serious.
I love that he just did. Yeah, I'm not going to go there.
Wired says, no, Chris is telling people to paint their armpits now. Don't paint your armpit. Just put the paint in your armpit.
That's not what he's trying to say.
Warm it up.
That's not what he's trying to say.
Keep it above freezing. Mr. Blue, I guess that's right. You know what? You can't paint with frozen paint.
Well, that was what I was saying, is that, you're not
right.
painting in extreme temperatures usually that are going to cause the paint any issues. Because
it
has to get really, really cold before you have any problem. But like I said, generally what happens is as it gets colder or warmer, you have humidity changes, and that winds up being the issue. So,
no, Pro Krill is not deodorant. Jason starts whistling because the alternative is punching me in the face.
100%.
Oh.
I don't feel quite spry enough today to jump up over the desk and throttle him. So
spry. Monday says, my wife loves it when I use PA for deodorant. Okay. You do you.
I might have to try that.
Deodorant?
Wait, is there a color? I nearly said, is there a flavor?
Oh, Jason, no.
I didn't, though. I didn't.
Emerson says, so if I leave paint in the car and it's freezing outside, I'm in trouble, ?
You could be with any water-based product, right? And all of our paints are water-based acrylics. So if you are leaving a water-based acrylic, like if you order during the winter and the order is delivered to your house, and it sits out and is allowed to freeze solid before you get home, then you might have problems. In a typical world, it takes a long time to freeze a bottle of paint solid, though, for it to crystallize. And anything up to that point is generally pretty good. We triple freeze thaw all of our paint, so you are rest assured that we already know that it handles cold to, minus 18 C and beyond very well and still thaws back to being usable. But yeah, if you let it actually freeze, stick it in the freezer and test it and freeze it, then no water-based acrylic is going to do you well. There's not a way to really rebound from that. Because crystallization is a chemical process. And you wind up making it to where some of the chemicals don't ever resort back to their normal form for, like acrylic resin. Performs very badly once it's been frozen.
What 3D printers do we use at Monument?
We have EPAX printers, but I think nowadays we're using the... Oh, God, what's it called? Is it the...
Frozen?
The Frozen, yeah, the Frozen Mega 8 or Mega 8K something. I don't remember. And they're talking about moving the printers. We don't print a lot right now. We have an outside vendor that's been doing the 3D printing for our latest batch of texture trainers. We have moved to doing the hand-poured resin for the framables. So right now we are looking at switching over to, and I suck at this. I don't remember what the brand is called. There's a newer brand in 3D printing that has like automatic resin filling and balancing and things like that I think we're looking at bringing in. Again, it's just a consumer piece. I'm not a big fan of any of the commercial ones. They cost too much, take too much maintenance, and wind up being no good in the end. They offer you no benefit, which is crazy to say that it's gotten to that point for miniatures, but I feel like that's where we're at.
Jason.
Sir, yes, sir.
It's time.
I don't want to go.
You have to.
I don't have to do anything.
You have a dinner and I'm your butler.
Oh, I do have a dinner. You are not my butler, but thanks.
What?
I was lying to you. See how that works? See how that feels, Chris? How's that feel, Chris? When I say, you know how I said?
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, right.
Hay gears, hay gears, hay gears,
the hay gears. Yeah, the hay gears.
Hay gears, hay gears.
Yeah, I think the hay gears. So.
Hay gears.
We made a lot of progress today. It always takes so long. This guy's got so much gold.
He's looking really good, though.
It doesn't have like a whole lot of areas of gold, but it has so much gold.
This looks great. That will photo well. Sure.
That's where we're starting. For those of you that might just be joining us, we are doing an entire army of Blood Angels for 30K.
Oh, sorry.
That is done at I won't call it like a display level, but a fairly high level for just an army. We've been going through the steps of showing you how you can spend, a good amount of time to get a really high quality look, but still be cutting corners so that it's not like, painting a golden demon style model every time you pick them up. But what we've been doing is going through every unit. I've got my army is 72 assault guys of various flavors.
I love this. I love that dreadnought in this guy.
Yeah, what are these guys called? The
Sanguinary Guard.
No, this is the Praetorian Guard, these guys. These are the
Ravenous
Dawn Guard
Sentinels
or something like that. I don't remember what it is.
Sponsored by Dawn.
Yeah, Dawn Guards. Dawn Guard Host or Dawn Guard Sentinels. I don't remember what
Dawn.
But yeah, so we got all that. And then we got like just regular bros.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
We'll do the face tutorial on that guy.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we could. We could do. All right, this is the Praetor. This is Big Boss. So we're having fun.
I like it. Custodians,
Wirehead, no, but somebody, was it you that asked for the Custodes in full golden non-metallic metal? We'll do one. We got the base layers laid down for Sanguinius, right?
He's kind of like that.
We got base layers laid down, but we've since changed the non-metallic recipe, so we'll have to redo him. Just the gold armor part. I don't think I could do washes and redo it, so I'll have to start from scratch again.
Reprime him.
Yeah.
You're gonna reprime that guy? Whoa.
I will brush prime the gold armor again, yeah.
Well.
Yeah, I'll have to. I tried to airbrush a filter over the top, but it dulled out all the dark stuff too much, so I'll just kind of I don't think I can save it. I might try to filter like the orange yellow over the top. We didn't use orange yellow on him.
Right.
Or if we did, we didn't make it stand out very much, so it's a little too cool.
Like white gold.
Yeah, it just doesn't match well enough for me to the rest of the army.
Yeah.
Right? It looks like white gold.
Yep.
And so I want to bring it back down, so we'll work on him. We'll make it happen. We got this.
Do we?
Be brave like BBJ.
He reprimes his models quite often.
What's your opinion on edge highlights? It seems like some folks do it on everything and others don't. I mean, you don't have to edge highlight everything on your models. I think for hard surfaces, we talk a lot in terms of material, because what you're doing as a painter is recreating the idea of light on certain materials. So the reflectiveness of a material kind of dictates how you edge highlight or not. Like fabric, typically no, unless it's something shiny, like satin or silk laced, something or other. So fabric typically won't get an edge highlight, but it'll get more texturing. Metal, armor, all of those I typically do edge highlighting on, because that's the way metal works. Metal gets a bright edge. But then as you go to softer materials like wood or flesh or things like that, I typically don't do like edge highlighting on flesh. Like if you were painting a Viking and had like bare pecs, you're not doing like edge highlighting across the muscle groups really. Unless he's like super sweaty or all shined up, oiled up, right? So it's really more about the reflectiveness of the object. And the harder the surface is, armor, metal, hard plastics, things like that, then yeah, an edge highlight makes sense. So sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Thank you, everyone. For those of you that just joined us, if you're new around here, please hit the follow or subscribe buttons. We stream live to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube simultaneously Monday through Friday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Monument Standard Time here from Phoenix, Arizona. Love to see you guys back, so make sure to follow us. Get the alerts when we go live. We do all sorts of yip-yapping about painting. Chris tells horrible jokes.
They're not jokes. What are you talking? Jokes? What? Oh, I've been serious this whole time.
Chris tells hilarious life stories.
There you go.
Horrible jokes.
I'll take that.
So thanks for hanging out
I'll
with us.
take it.
I try to deal with Chris and show you some legit painting, because that's what we are as a painting company. If you don't know us, we are Monument Hobbies. We make all of the products you see us use, the Monument Pro Acryl, the Pro Series brushes, all the cool stuff. Make sure to check out monumenthobbies.com. Go to the link Chris put in chat. Go to monumenthobbies.eu if you happen to be on the other side of the world, and buy some paint. Next time you have a hole in your hobby offering at your house, want to try something new, give us a go. I think you'll love what you see. So thanks so much for hanging out with us. Make sure to tune back in tomorrow. We got a big day tomorrow.
Huge day.
Dallas from AMG, Atomic Mass Games, is going to be here. I will be starting to kind of fudge my way through the color scheme for my Star Wars Legion Rebels army. I've got the new Rebels. I've painted Rebels before. I have a fully painted Rebels army, but I've got the new Rebels. They've kind of changed the scale. The sculpts are all in hard plastic now. So I'm really excited to get going on those. I'm really excited to paint the Wookiees. I might just paint the Wookiees tomorrow.
That'd be kind of cool.
The Wookiees are rad.
Yeah, they're all very cool.
Yeah, so, but anyway, I've got to start the deal there, and then Dallas will be joining us from his boat.
Oh.
His boat.
His boat.
Up near Seattle. He lives on a houseboat. But he'll be joining us and doing some painting. We'll be doing some yip-yapping about Star Wars Legion and how dastardly he's going to be for Adepticon when I have to play live on stream with him, and he's got some crazy made-up rules he's going to do to dunk us, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Wow.
So thank you so much for joining us. Stick around. Chris is going to find us somebody to raid, so show some love in the chat we wind up in after this. Enjoy your hobby throughout the evening, and we will catch you back here tomorrow. Adios, gang.